buzzer in Toronto, the setting for the Jazz. You want to talk about explosive finishers? He's one of the best. John Collins looking to take flight and lead his team as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Jazz, Raptors, the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the stats for John Collins.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
The starters for Utah, Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wing. And it's Collier in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Pirtle in at the center position, locking down the middle. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Outside Barnes. Outside Barrett. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Collier. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. To the middle. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Markkanen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dick.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Quickley. Barnes the screen. Quickly with the ball. Picked up by Markkanen. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Collier. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the left wing. Markkanen outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Pirtle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Kessler, a screen on Quickly. It's Markkanen on the wing. Down low. Here's Collins. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. The 3 from Quickly. Collins with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Will stand since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022. The Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
That free throw good from Kessler.
Well, where Kessler is elite is on the boards, and he's an excellent rim protector. Those two things alone will earn you minutes.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Raptors with a lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You take a look at Utah, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Collins. To the inside. Kessler finds Sexton. Drains the triple.
Solid from deep. Sexton is a guy you want taking those.
Here's Pirtle. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It gets the bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Collier. No made baskets yet. Throws it up high.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And so quickly we'll bring it up to the Toronto Raptors. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Now here's Markkanen, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Collins outside. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
Forcing the issue inside. Collins is hard to handle.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
That one drops. He ties it up.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Barrett. To the wing, right side. Outside Dick. Pass to Barnes. Over Collins. Barnes, no good. Utah's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Back to Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on quickly. To the paint. And finished off by Kessler.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
The Raptors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Boucher passes to Dick. It's deflected. Here's Collier, covered by Boucher. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto trailing. Pass Pass to Boucher. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now that we have a break, let's take a look at the league's best rebounders. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Well, you look at Kessler, 5th in the league, a really strong rebounder.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
But he drops the first. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. And a switch here also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. Second free throw, no good. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Got it.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Make some noise, Toronto! It's time for your North Side crew! It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show us some love, fans!
The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Collier. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
For Toronto, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Quickly finds Barrett. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now here's Kessler. 9 points in his last outing.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Here's Quickly. Here's Barrett. Collins with the rebound. Clarkson outside. Rebound Toronto. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Pass to Barrett. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Barrett's got 6 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
On the wing, Clarkson hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Yep, that one's good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Now here's Quickly. He's covered closely. Inside, Walter. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Collins. Here's Collier, guarded by Quickly. Here's Collier. The 3. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Quickly outside. Walter from outside. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Markkanen. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, Markkanen poses such problems for a defense. He's got a variety of ways to score inside.
Quickly outside. Now here's Barrett. 6 points for him. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, team effort pays off with a bucket. And nice work by Barrett using the pick to his advantage.
Collins with a screen on quickly. Clarkson outside. Collins inside. Working on Barnes. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Collier. Rebound, Toronto.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Quickly from outside. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Clarkson outside. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. 3-pointer. And there's Collins on the assist by Clarkson. Collins has got 10 points.
Well, not what you'd call a volume shooter from 3, but Collins can hit.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Raptors trail by 5. 1:39 left to play in the first. Now here's Dick. He's covered by Clarkson with the fadeaway. The rebound by Filipowski.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Utah making a switch here. Potter's checked in. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Here's Shed. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Jazz foul. Filipowski.
Williams is checked in for Potter.
Second team foul. Jazz substitution. Number 5. Cody Williams.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 5. Boucher a screen on George to the middle. Up again. He can't get that one to fall. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Back to Clarkson. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dick. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Shed. No points yet. Buries it down low. Utah leading by 3. Clarkson outside. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. John Collins has been leading the charge for the Utah Jazz. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. We've got Chris Boucher, Walter out there with Grady Dick, and it's Mobo in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Walter, checked by Sexton. Outside Dick. Over Clarkson. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's gotten his second bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside Sexton. Here's Filipowski, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice pass by Sexton there. I like when he looks to set up his teammates.
And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Clarkson outside. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Shed. George defending. Now Boucher giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Clock at 6. Outside Dick. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Shed's got 5 now.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Filipowski. And here's Clarkson. Outside, Williams. Back to Clarkson. Rebound, Toronto. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Walter. He's got 5. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Now here's Clarkson, guarded by Dick. Pass to Filipowski. Over Boucher. Bobo with a rebound.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
George outside. Pass to Sexton. Back to George. To the inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Raptors lead by 5. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
First one falls for him.
And when you're looking at this year's rookie class, Dick stands out for his polish and versatility at the offensive end.
For the Jazz, Martin, he's checked in for Williams. And Sensabaugh subbed in for Sexton. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Martin a screen. To the paint. Kicks it to George. Now here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Will stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, and he's done it primarily as a sixth man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
First free throw is good.
Well, what you love about Jordan Clarkson, it doesn't matter if he's starting or coming off the bench, he provides a real scoring punch.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Dick. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Collins comes in for Martin. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Barnes goes in. Over Clarkson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to George. Here's Sensabaugh. Collins outside. Now here's Clarkson. From outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's George. Toronto making their last shot. Pass to Sensabaugh. It's stolen by Barnes. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Pirtle. He picked up 10 in his last game. Over Kessler. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Clarkson, right side. George for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Battle. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Battle. 5 on the clock. Oh, Kessler with the block.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot blocker.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Clarkson. The 3, Barrett. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Markkanen. Pass to George. Markkanen with a screen on quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Got a hand on it. And here's quickly. 23 points for him last game against Chicago. Down low. Here's Barnes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, R.J. Barrett.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Collier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Utah, Collier taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
He's off on the second. Raptors lead by 8. Barnes passes to Barrett. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Collier. Rebound Toronto. Hurdle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside dig. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And Utah has possession. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Sexton, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Sexton's got 5 points.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his third.
All right, let's have a look at which team scored the most second chance points in the second half of the season. Number 5, the Jazz.
This team knows how to get it done on the offensive glass. And ever since the break, they've been putting in work and collecting a nice pile of second chance buckets.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Filipowski, he's checked in for John Collins. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Sexton, that's good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Markkanen. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, Markkanen keeps the defense off balance with the quick trigger.
Quickly with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Dick. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Give him 8 points now.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Here's Collier. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Barrett can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Filipowski. Kessler up top.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Quickly against Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Outside Barrett. And here's Dick. Outside Barnes. 1:35 left in the second. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier, guarded by Quickly. Here's Collier. 6 points for him. Kessler passes to Sexton. Goes up at the elbow. Rebound by the Raptors. Vernal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Barrett off the drive. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Sexton. The floater. And he can't get that one. Toronto leading by 6. Barnes passes to Quickly. Outside Barnes. There's a screen. There's the triple. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
Here's Collier, guarded by Quickly. Markkanen right side. Pass to Collier. Uses the glass on the layup. Collier's got 8.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Raptors out in front after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Jazz, 47.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Toronto Raptors.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Taking a look at the Raptors, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. we send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's Collier. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4. Collier is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the 5. Now here's Collins. They trail by 7 for 3. Collier. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Now Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition. It just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Outside Barrett. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Collier. 11 points in the game. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Pass to Pirtle. Barrett with it. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Back to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. That free throw good from Barnes. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Now here's Kessler. He has 7. Pass to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. To the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Barrett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play.
That's his first.
That one on Barnes.
First team foul.
Well, Coach Lowry Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
Free throws off from Markkanen.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that Markkanen had a slow start to his pro career, because now he's a candidate for the 50, 40, 90 club almost every year.
Now here's Barrett. 13 points in the game. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Here they come, man. Your North Valley Crew.
While we have a moment, a look at the top rookie passers in the second half of the season so far. Isaiah Collier on top. Keontae George is second.
Well, it takes time to get acclimated. They've pushed through some early mistakes, and now it's all systems go.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Sexton. From 13. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Outside Dick. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Kessler against Pirtle. Kessler passes to Markkanen. Now Kessler. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson outside from downtown. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 4 rebounds now. Barrett passes to Dick. And it's blocked by Kessler. And they get it back. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Collier. Quickly against Kessler. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
On the wing, Grady Dick. Checked by Sexton. Kessler on the double team. Barnes a screen. The 3 from Quickly. And again, Toronto with a triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Clarkson against Barrett. Hurdle with the block. Now here's Quickly, guarded closely. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Pirtle. Soft touch off the glass. Pirtle's got 8.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Markkanen with a screen on Barrett. Barrett against Clarkson. Over Barrett. And that one's good. Clarkson. He has 6.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Markkanen. To the inside. Barnes finds Pirtle. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Kessler. And here's Sexton. Guarded by Dick. Kessler a screen. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
You know, Sexton can be just so clever with the ball, disrupting the defense to create for his team.
Barrett, a screen on Markkanen. The open shot, Barnes. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Sexton. He has 7, and he gets that one. Markkanen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Outside Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Markkanen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Colin Sexton.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett, looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
Barrett taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Clarkson's got 9.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Here's Walter. He's got 7. To the paint. It's stolen by Clarkson. George outside. It's Markkanen on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Kessler a screen. With the teardrop. Rebound Toronto. Bertle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And again, Toronto no good. Jazz trail by 13. Now Clarkson, 9 points in the game. Pass to Markkanen. Just bullies his way in. Lauri Markkanen.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boucher outside. Barrett with it. Here's Walter. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pirtle with a screen on Markkanen. For 3, Barrett. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now. Markkanen from long range. Watch that corner. Markkanen.
Well, Markkanen is just such an effective scorer. He makes the most of his opportunities.
Raptors lead by 8. Here's Shed. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pirtle's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Clarkson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Sensible is checked in for Utah. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Barrett. To the middle. Boucher, no good. Jazz trail by 10. And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's George. Toronto making their last shot. Markkanen outside. Pass to Filipowski. Clock at 6. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed. George defending. Boucher a screen on George. And it's Shed missing. Jazz trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they're able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. That's off as well, so he misses both. Toronto leading by 12. Here's Walter. Here's Mobo. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Here's George. Utah with another miss. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. Pass to Walter from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Walters has got 10 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's George. No points so far. Williams with the screen. Sends the ball, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball. And here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Clarkson's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Walter, and it's Mobo in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Shoots over George. Mobo gets the bucket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to George. Fires it. And he knocks the jumper down. George has got his first 2 points.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keontae George so difficult to defend.
Here's Shed. George defending. Here's Battle. 5 to shoot. Here's Shed. The rebound by Filipowski. George passes to Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Both good from the line that time. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Shed. Shot from 12. That's short off the rim.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Sensabaugh. And he sinks the 11-footer. Here's Shed. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Boucher on the screen. And it's in there. And the Raptors lead by 12.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Clarkson outside.
Toronto foul. Chris Boucher. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Filipowski. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. Toronto leading by 11. Here's Battle. The shot misses. Clarkson, left side. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shed, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 15. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Clarkson. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it in.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Here's Bobo. Now Boucher. Inside and stolen by Williams. Now here's George. Defense right on him.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Mobo buries it from 3. Mobo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Sensabaugh. Down low. Here's Filipowski. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. Clarkson on the double team. Here's Walter. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walter. Launches a 3. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Williams passes to Clarkson. Shoots over Walter. And it's Clarkson missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Walter. Here's Shed. Boucher outside. For 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Clarkson. And it's good. 2 points.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A line change here for Toronto. A different look here for Utah. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jazz on D. Down by 15. Dick, the pass to Barrett. With the floater. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen. The Jazz have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the inside. And finished off by Kessler. That gives him a double-double.
Yeah, they want more playmaking from Markkanen. That's the next step in his game.
Quickly passes to Dick. And here's Barnes. Barnes a screen. Here's Pirtle. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Collier. Pass to Collins. Sexton looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen up top. Here's Collier. Guarded by Quickly. Collier no good. Toronto leading by 15. Barnes passes to Quickly. Now here's Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, such a presence in close. Barnes fighting through the whistle and getting his.
For 2, Scotty Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. Jazz trail by 17. Pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Markkanen with a screen on quickly. Here's Collier. And he converts the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Barrett. On the wing, Grady Dick. Back to Barrett. Quickly outside. Barnes a screen. The three. And it's Quickly with a miss. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Collier. Guarded by Quickly. That's good from Collier on the assist by Markkanen.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Barnes taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Jazz trail by 15. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Jacks up a 3. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Quickly against Markkanen. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jakob Poeltl.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
You know, the way they've been playing lately, they needed him to take on a bigger role. He gave them the critical boost they were looking for. Sexton passes to Kessler. Barrett against Clarkson. Here's Markkanen. And another miss by Utah.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Sexton, guarded by Dick. Markkanen against Barnes. It's stolen by Pirtle. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The pull-up. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is why Barnes was the #4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Pass to Kessler. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. Basket's good.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
Outside Barnes. Quickly passes to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Lets it fly. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jakob Pirtle.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Sexton. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
Here's Temple. Pass to Abaji. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No good on the shot. Here's Sensabaugh. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Rebound by the Raptors. They led by as many as 18. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor. and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing to grow?
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jakob Poeltl.